Interview Paul Chen. Please. All right, yeah, let's get Jeff in here. Rob is playing some matches. Jeff trying to pack up. He is not allowed to pack up or leave the tournament ever. Interview Jeff the Jeff on the Okami Jeff W. I agree. So we've got a lot of. Okay, we've got an interview with East Coast Jeff coming up.
Hey guys, what's up?
So there are a lot of people here.
Seems that way, yeah.
More people?
What up?
Introduce yourself. Why do we deify you, and why are we so weird?
Alright, so I'm Jeff. I go by East Coast Jeff in Melee. I'm from Boston. Everybody asks, are you actually from the East Coast?
The answer is yes.
I'm from Boston area. I used to play with like KDJ and Zoso and Matt.Zeb and all those homies, and yeah, I don't know why they keep chanting Jeff and stuff. You gotta ask them. I just do my own thing.
So Koopa played you at MLG. He says you've gotten much better. Let's talk about your recent development. Do you think you've gotten stronger? Let's talk about Press Start a bit too.
Alright, so since coming to SD, I've been playing a lot more. I've been playing at least like once or twice a week because we have like weeklies and bi-weeklies
like
and
4,000
tri-weeklies.
tournaments a week.
So we have a lot of tournaments, and so I've been playing just like all the time. So that's how I've gotten better. And I think, I don't know, I was actually like not very good before coming to SD, I think. Like
You were pretty good then.
I was okay.
Yeah, you were still
But
very
I've gotten
good
a lot better, I think, because of all the practice. Everyone else is improving a lot too. I think like everybody's better than I was a year ago.
Yeah.
I think, so.
So Trico beat you again in winners. What happened?
How
did that
okay,
go
so
down?
actually in winners, I wasn't really on like focus-wise because Press Start was really taxing in terms of like how much energy it takes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, they know. These guys know. So
we had a great time.
yeah. So at first I was just like, I might just like go low tiers and like not really. I won Pikachu game 1, and I was like, oh wait, I gotta do better than that against Franco. So yeah. So I wasn't really feeling it, but because I lost, I was like, oh, I should play better. I felt a little salty. So
His strategy was to play better. Okay.
Yeah.
So Captain Facial says 1v1 him IRL, and that your win versus him in doubles was a fluke.
Oh man,
What do you
doubles?
What do you think of Irvine?
Irvine's good, man. Irvine's so good.
Yeah.
Hey, Facial, we had that match. We had that match at Mayhem like 2 weeks ago.
Who won?
I won, but it was close. It was 2-1.
It was good. It was good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So real question: your Falco did so well the previous round. Why is it not a good matchup versus Okami Sheik?
Right. So historically, I used to try going Falco once in a while, and it didn't do so well. I think Fox Sheik is supposed to be a better matchup in general, and I have a lot of practice, so I feel better about it. But I think about going Falco like from time to time, but he used to go Fox against my Falco and beat it, so I wasn't sure about going Falco.
Yeah, his Fox is good, man.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's really scary. So let's talk Press Start. Your round 1 pool, you had, who'd you have as your top seed?
All right, so round 1, I had, who did I have as my top seed? Who were some of the top seeds?
You had Basil.
I had Basil. No, Basil was second seed.
Your Basil is your second seed, and then your first seed.
And top seed was, round 1 was a long time ago.
Yeah, it's hard to
round
remember.
2 a lot better.
Yeah, we can skip to round 2. You got second seed pretty cleanly in round 1.
Yeah, so I got second seed in round 1. My match with Basil was on stream too, so you guys can watch that.
Kind of handled him.
Round 2, we had a really stacked pool.
Those were crazy.
Yeah, it was
so crazy. I love when they have this at the tournaments. Like these 9 pools of 8.
Yeah.
And they're all killers in round 2.
Yeah, it was really great that it was round robin too, because that means everybody gets to get a lot of practice against really good players.
Yeah,
so that was really good.
I had a great time. So who was in your pool?
So we had Hacks, we had S2J, we had Sung, we had Okami, we had me, we had J666, we had Sakasumoto.
Very good.
We had we had Luigi Kid, who was
Luigi Kid was so good. He was taking games off
boss
S2J.
Luigi. Yeah, he took a game off S2J. It made him go Falco because he couldn't beat him with Falcon, and he also beat Sung in that pool. So it was ridiculous.
And then who else was in that pool?
We also had a we had one more person who was like cool hat.
Cool Hat's
Right.
really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
So how did those matches go? How was Hacks? How was S2J? How was Sung?
So Hacks was amazing. I shield a lot, and he did a lot of multi shines on shield, and and he also got a lot of shine spikes and stuff. So that was pretty tough.
I'm Hex. I multi-shine. I do optimal things. I beat Jeff, even though he was from the East Coast. I shine him a lot.
Yeah, so Hacks was amazing. S2J was really hard too. I went Fox against his Falco game 1 actually, and it was okay. It wasn't that bad, but I still lost pretty handily.
It's interesting he's going Falco more lately.
Yeah, I think he's thinking about it for the hard matchups, or I don't know, just to get a change of pace. And then so I lost pretty quickly against S2J. My match.
He's difficult. How about Sung?
Yeah, so Sung, it was actually really close. So Sung was going Samus, I guess.
Oh God.
And Sung Samus does a lot of things differently than the Samuses I'm used to playing. Like really different from Hugo's Samus, really different from all the Samuses in San Diego. So took a while to adapt. I think I was starting to get the hang of it. It was really close. It was a 3-2. It was
2-1.
3-2-1. I think it was 2-1. Yeah. So it's still best of 3. And then I actually clutched it 2-1 against all of the other guys like I played against. So Sokka was 2-1. J666.
Sokka's hard for you, right?
Yeah, he's good, man. He's really good.
Yeah.
Luigi Kid's 2-1. I think Luigi Kid is from what? Santa Barbara?
I think like Long Beach or like
Long
one
Beach?
of those like
yeah,
areas
somewhere. Yeah, Long Beach. I guess.
Okay, there you go, Eddie. Yeah,
So-
interview Luigi Kid. How was your match with J666? I know
That
you
was
beat
close.
Lucky lately.
So J66 was the first one that I played, and I was like, I wanted some more warm-ups before then, but it was a close set. I went Falco game 1, and I learned not to go Falco. It was actually I played J666 at Evo last year.
Oh, yeah?
And I was doing better in friendlies, a lot of friendlies.
Okay.
I was doing better in the Falco matchup, so I was like maybe I'll go Falco, but then I switched to Fox, and then I got a lot of like wave shines and drill shines, and I beat 2 in a row after losing game 1.
Kind of like you versus Vector Man.
Yeah, kind of like that.
You went Falco game 1, barely lost, and then just went ham on him with Fox.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Beat those low tiers. All right, I guess he's Santa Barbara. Interesting. That'd be crazy
Okay.
for them next year for the Melee games. So Luigi Kid?
Luigi Kid was much better than I thought, even though I saw a set against S2J.
Yeah.
So game 1, I beat him like pretty well. I think it was like 2 or 3 stocks. And then game 2 and 3 were really close. Like he clutched it barely in game 2.
Wow.
Partially because of a misfire when I was trying to edgeguard him, and he killed me with that. And game 3 was also really close on Yoshi's. So
Good.
he's good, man. He does some really good 0 to death combos.
Solid. I know Cool Hat plays Fox now. Did he go Fox or Luigi?
He went Fox. Cool Hat went Fox against me. Cool Hat was the only one I beat 2-0, but he's good, man. I went Falco, and he got some good combos against me.
That's solid.
But,
Solid. Good work. Okay, so
Yeah.
you made it to bracket.
yeah, I made it to bracket.
So you played Rob beat you, but the problem was that Sung lost to who?
So Sung lost to, so he lost to Hacks, he lost to S2J, he lost to Okami,
Okay.
he beat me, but he also lost to J666 and Sakasumoto and Luigi Kid.
Oh,
and he
no.
only beat Cool Hat. So he was actually in worse shape than like Sokka or J666.
Why
so.
does Sung lose?
I have no idea. I didn't watch any of those matches. I didn't know that happened until he told me.
Yeah.
Like after I lost to like S2J and Hacks, I like was talking to Sung, and I was like, "Oh, you're probably 4th seed," and he's like, "No way, I made bracket." It's like I had no idea he lost until he told me.
Sung will come back to us one day, man.
Yeah, seriously.
win.
Sung's so good when he chooses to be.
He doesn't choose to be often. He's an interesting dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
Yeah.
So then bracket top 32. Have you ever made it this far in something that big?
No, that was the first time. I was really excited to make bracket. I was really happy. And then, in bracket, I had to play Hugo, which is actually kind of disappointing because I had to play Hugo at Mayhem just like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I also played Hugo like at SSS is a while ago, but I haven't played a lot of the other the other people in the top 32. So I was hoping to get a chance at that. But I actually ended up only playing I played Hugs and I played Kira, and I played both of them like a good amount before. So it was like I didn't get to play the other people.
That's right. You played Kira again. Like you went to Arizona and you played Kira, and you went to Irvine and you played Kira.
Yeah.
You literally just travel places and then play Kira.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Yeah, but I was playing kind of scared, I guess, in bracket because I was a little nervous first time I made it that far. But game 3 against Hugs is actually pretty close. I actually managed to get him down to last stock on Yoshi's because I was playing more safe and I was doing better punishes, I think.
That's good. That's good. So Fusion GT asks, does Jeff think to himself, Jeff air 0 to Jeff throw when he plays?
No.
What about that one time you edge guarded me and you were calling your moves and then you said Jeff?
So that was after we had a few drinks and I happened to say Jeff. I think it's because everybody keeps on saying it, especially Jake and Michael. Chroma and Tricoman here.
We broke his brain.
And so maybe they were gonna make me start to think it when I'm playing, which will be weird for me.
That wouldn't be good. We cheer for Jeff because you're a good guy. Yeah.
But he says Jeff air for both up air and
F air.
And F air.
And back air.
And back air. So it confuses me. So if I start thinking that, I'm not gonna know what air to do. So
that's our strategy for how to beat you.
Yeah.
And what's it like playing Rob day in and day out, that kind of thing?
We play like every single tournament, like at least once a week, and it's really good Sheik practice, I think. Oh yeah?
Okay, we've got some artwork for Jeff.
Some artwork.
Okay. SC Jeff TV.
SC Jeff TV.
Oh
no! Sick.
We have to rename the stream? Oh no.
Alright, I guess that's something they can put on with there.
Thank you, Fusion GT. Can we add that when he's winning, like, by a lot?
Oh man,
I love the production.
Yeah. But anyways, with Rob, I think Sheik might be my best matchup now because of how much I play him. And yeah, so I play Rob a lot and play Zach a lot. He goes by Zach is his tag, but they're really good, and I really wish that Zach would go to some of the big tournaments so everyone could see how good he is.
It would be nice.
But he's like top 5 in 64, like Smash 64.
He's really good.
Something like that.
I understand he's really good online. I'm not sure how it translates.
Okay, no, I think he was really good before when it was like bigger. But
I mean, he went even with Super Boom Fan is what he's telling me.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I mean, he's playing good games with Isaiah on his stream. Like,
yeah, I saw that just like a few weeks ago.
That was crazy. What do you think of Press Start as a whole, though?
Press Start, I think, was really well run tournament-wise. Like, things started relatively on time, which is really like surprising for big Smash tournaments. Mm-hmm. They had really good production value. They had like the stream was really well done. The stands, we could have used more setups, but that's kind of on the players, I think, not really on the staff. And I guess a few things that could have been better was that sometimes the announcer for the other games was like really loud and kind of like distracting when you were trying to play melee matches and stuff.
Yeah.
And
that wasn't fun. Sometimes it would just like shake or that kind of thing. But you know, it's like Winter Game Fest. You don't have that much control on the melee side.
Right, definitely. Yeah. And I think in general though, it was a really good tournament. I want to go to more of them.
Yeah, that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
That would be crazy if we had more of them. Yeah. That one guy who got fired was pretty loud.
Yeah, but shout outs to all the kids all the people I got to play at Press Start. I got to play against a lot of really good players there.
Yeah, like who?
Like Leffen and like Hacks and like Jace and like who else did I play? I played a lot of the Irvine guys too, like Matt. He likes to go by Matt now.
He is Matt now, yeah.
And Kira.
Ooh, and I want to interrupt you, and we can read Captain Faceroll's comment. Can we do a match in the not so salty sweet and the Arcadian? I want to play video games, and I can't enter the actual tournament.
Yeah.
We are looking for salty sweets. I think I'd love to see something like that.
We could do that. I'd be down for match versus face roll. I might be part of the drinking crowd.
We're all gonna be part of the drinking crowd.
But that'll be fun. I mean,
Jeff emotes.
Jeff emotes. And Elcher the God getting destroyed by the logo right now.
Oh no!
Oh man, single button.
Turn it off the. Oh no! That's just gone. Oh my god. Yeah, TV Fox, what's up? What's up, Belcher?
So I want to say, like, if we get big enough, I want to say first emotes we should get are Jeff emotes.
Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true.
Jeff
Yeah,
emotes.
TV Fox, I'll get drunk and I'll do it. Roy vs. Fox Yoshi only no. No.
Wait, what?
I agree
Roy's so
to it.
good in 1v1.
I
Single
can't.
button mode.
I
How
can't,
about Roy
man.
versus Yoshi?
Roy vs. Yoshi. I'm not doing it. Yeah, no. It's gonna be really. I feel badly that a lot of people outside of San Diego can't enter the thing.
Yeah.
So I want it to be kind of a celebration if we can.
Definitely.
Just SD Melee, what's to come and what's happened so far.
I mean to say, if we get big enough, we could host our own major, kind of like Mayhem.
That'd
If
be
we get big enough.
That'd be fun. That's definitely a goal for SD Melee as a whole. By the way, guys, if you have any criticism for Outro Tra, or Chroma, go to r/Smash Bros. Tell us some things about how terrible we are, and that'll be good. Yeah.
I believe all three are critique pages. Reno, myself, you.
Yeah, they're all popping.
Are on the front page of the Smash Brothers right
Yeah,
now.
good stuff. I want a Jeff critique page of how badly Jeff beat people.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So let's talk.
Oh, hey, Koopa Trooper recognizes me.
So San Diego free? Like, what's San Diego like? Like, if somebody honestly asked you from New England, what's San Diego?
It's kind of hard to say, actually.
KDJ still think you're free?
KBJ destroyed me.
I haven't played against KG in a while, actually, because he's not very active anymore, and I didn't even get to play him when I was back home in Boston for a week or two. But I played him at Evo last year, and actually he went I don't remember, mid tiers or something against me, in friendlies, because he's used to doing that.
Yeah.
And I actually beat them really handily. And he did 2 or 3 more times, and I still beat them. So he went Marth, and I two-stocked his Marth the first time.
Sick.
And he got upset. He's like, "Wait, what's going on? This is supposed to happen." So he went harder against me, and then he took a few games. But we were doing a rotation, so he had to wait. We both had to wait to play each other.
Yeah,
But yeah.
No, Ken and Ken Korean DJ were giving you props.
Yeah. Oh, sick. Yeah.
So
Shoutouts to them.
So San Diego being the isolated island of SoCal, I disagree. I think it is the destination spot. I think it's I think it's the spot where you go, you visit some breweries, craft beers, and then you enter a bunch of tournaments. Right?
Yeah, so San Diego's like the oasis where you have to travel kind of farther away than you would normally go, like LA and stuff. But there's a lot of cool stuff over here and a lot of good players. So San Diego as a whole, I think, is improving a lot as a region because of all the tournaments.
Yeah.
And I think so the melee games, the crew battle, we would have had it if we had some of our stronger players.
Max and Peter,
playing,
maybe.
yeah, Max and Peter at UCSD. But yeah, I guess throwing out the Johns, but
Yeah, Johns. So the reason Santi is still San Diego is because he never goes to tournaments. But what do you think about us actually traveling, going to tournaments, getting people out?
yeah,
That's
that'd
exciting,
be
right?
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, SD Melee TV, shout out to Koji, getting us, some exposure.
Yeah.
I like that.
San Diego actually shows up really strong when we do travel too, though. At SSS at the Arcadian last year.
Oh my god, we murdered the Arcadian. Well, kind of not really.
We kind of did.
But
I don't know.
yeah, Leland and Santi got off. But San Diego, I think 8 people made it into round 2 pools.
Yeah, at press start.
Some of whom were unranked.
A lot of whom were under the radar. Nobody's heard of them, and they all made it into round 2. So.
Peter beat Sakamoto.
Yep.
I think TCRK beat Burke.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, which is really impressive, honestly. It's funny because I'm just hearing about all the people Patrick bodied over there. And
Yeah.
They're ranked here, they're ranked there. And he's like, I thought they were free.
Right. I think Patrick just plays friendlies against these guys. He doesn't know who they are, and then he's just I'm just gonna bother you a little bit, just throw out the 0 to deaths.
Do you know what Patrick did to Kreger game 2?
No,
He was
I
down
didn't see
1-0 and he was down a big while, and Kreger had his last stock fresh. And Patrick just turned to him and said, "Are you ready?" And then 0 to death him.
Oh man, I heard about that. He's like, "Are you ready?" And then he did down tilt to what? Down tilt to nair, redraft, charge shot. Ridiculous.
Yeah. The internet should still be like, who the fuck is Chroma, to be honest. But I'm glad people. I had a great time commentating. Mike and NMW were they absolutely.
Oh, Jake has the knowledge. He has the melee knowledge like everybody in the country.
All I do is I stalk everybody.
I'm glad that he's getting the exposure. Yeah.
Now everyone knows to like watch out, so I don't watch you sleep.
So, you're gonna get a lot of like tweets, new followers.
Oh my god,
on
yeah,
Twitter.
I'm almost have as many as like TimeSync. Yeah, no, it's amazing. I've got to post some danks.
You hear that, time sync? He's catching up in followers.
I don't think so. TimeSync is really cute. And he has this look. Oh, please, Griffin. Griffin, I just tune into the Oomba chats, and I just hear Griffin. And it makes me happy. Oh, you want Sultry? we need Hacks Money, aka or TimeSync, aka Young Hacks Money on the mic. If you want to hear some sultry voices.
That is what he sounds like, isn't it? Young Hacks.
He really is. He's like, why did I lose to SKSK? Why is my tech skill not better than his?
Yeah.
I practice more. Yeah, MacD definitely likes TimeSync.
Yeah.
But we need to analyze my commentary game. I think I made rapid bounds and improvements after I stopped saying some stuff about a certain national tragedy. What? Oh yeah, Kabaka. Yeah, Koopa said hi to you. Kabaka says hi back.
And Cooper said hi to me.
All right, see ya, Griffin.
All right, peace out, Griffin. Good seeing you.
I'm down for
If
that.
you're not
Down for that Southeast
You know,
Sweet
Griffin
match.
wouldn't money match me because he's like, I'm gonna beat you too bad. I'm like, come on, man. Let a kid learn.
Man.
Yeah. San Diego's a good time, man. What do you think about Taupe possibly moving here? Do you think?
I just heard today. I think that'd be great. We have more Sheiks.
Yeah,
more
now we
Sheiks
have
in the area.
8,000 Sheiks instead of 7,000 Sheiks.
Yeah, but I've never really like seen Taupe or play with them, so that'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. He'll probably be busy with work stuff, I'm assuming, or family.
Yeah, probably. But
Maybe
hopefully
cool.
he shows up from time to time.
Maybe Leland will come back and play him. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Be sick.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, hello. What else? You got any shout-outs? We never ask you for shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
Yeah.
Shout-outs to all the guys that have played at Press Start and all the other places. I don't know.
Peace out, Koopa. Good seeing you guys.
Shout-outs,
Thank
yeah.
you, Jeff. All right, it's a
All right.
pleasure as always.
Yep. Thanks.
All right,
Jay.
chat. Let's see some Jeffs. Jeff.
All right.
Jeff. All right, peace. Did you watch Zach vs. Okami, by the way?
No, I haven't seen that.
He's got to watch Zach vs. Okami because that is actually really crazy. You got to see it. Okay, Chad, you got any more questions for anybody? Thank you for joining us. Thank you to Melee It On Me. Thank you for Showdown Smash. Thank you, TimeSync. I see some Jeffs in the chat. Thank you for hosting us. D1 retweeted us out. What? Yeah, we could try getting Rob on. Because Rob had some sick wins. Do you want to talk a little bit about Press Start? And... All right, we're going to get an interview with Okami. How many people do we still have? 113. Okay, Okami BW interview coming up. Thank you for bearing with us. Let's get him off this TV, where he is currently playing like Falco Dittos with Trickleman or something like that. Okay, joining us on the mic is our Sheik extraordinaire. Okay, he's got to get a little bit. Absolutely. Oh, this is a good idea. Oh, he's gonna sit in this chair? Yep. Oh, I see. That's a good idea. It's very nice. Okay, we're back. All right. Okay, joining us, the one, the only.
I can sit in this chair.
Yeah, he's got his Press Start thing on.
All right, here we go.
The winner of this tournament, Okami BW, our VIP Sheik. How are you feeling right now, man?
I love Timo.
You love Timo.
I know. I hate Timo.
You hate Timo. There we go.
What's up, guys?
That's helpful. If you got any questions for him, ask away. We've got a big audience today. At some points, we had about 250 people watching.
That's really
play.
good.
Yeah.
That's really solid.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
That's pretty hype. What's up?
Yeah.
You have one too. Dang, but do you have this?
All right. Fly says hi.
Jeremy, what's up, Jeremy? How's it going?
Yeah. You know something? He said that people were talking about the PR and people were saying Fly is just gonna win the last tournament.
I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
He really did. Talk to us about Press Start.
What's that?
Talk to us about how you did a Press Start. You did amazing.
Dang. Well, I got paired with Mango first of all in pools in round 1. So as expected, I lost to Mango, but then I 2-0'd everybody else.
Sick.
So I was second seed in round 2.
Absolutely, and you were in East Coast Jeff's pool.
Yeah, we had a really, really hard pool. We had Hacks, S2J, Sung, J666,
Jeff, Cool Hat, Saka
Luigi
Samoda,
Kid.
and Luigi Kid.
and Luigi Kid beat Sung as well as I think J666.
Yeah, he took
and
names,
somebody
man.
else. Like
That
it
kid
was,
took names.
it was really good. What's up, Koopa Troopa?
Yeah.
But yeah. So I was really happy to see Jeff made it out. East Coast Jeff made it out.
That was fantastic.
And then S2J went Falco on me game 1.
He's been really trying to make a switch, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a variety of reasons, really inspired by the East Coast where people lamed him out super hard, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you played him.
Yeah, so I played as Falco, and I won that one. And then game 2, I was about to win. Like, I was up like 2 stocks to 1,
Yeah.
and he made like a really good comeback that ended in like something crazy. It was something like knee, like not knee. It was like stomp to up air to like ID'd the up air away too, but it didn't matter because he just like ran off and up aired.
It never
and
matters.
It was crazy, or like ran off and kneed me at 71%, and I died. So it was crazy.
Scroll the
But,
chat down. So you're almost about to 2-0 SGJ, and then he takes it back from you.
Yeah, and then game 3 was super close.
Or scroll it down a bit.
Was super close, and I barely nipped him with like a forward tilt, and I killed him at like 110% on
Very
Yoshi's.
nice.
So I took that game, and then Sung went Falco as well game 1. I beat that, and then he went Fox on FD, and he beat me there.
Okay.
And then I took him to FOD, so he stayed Fox, and I won.
Did you stay Sheik for the FD match?
I stayed Sheik. Yeah,
Okay.
I thought about going to Pikachu, but the thing is like, Sung has so many different characters that like,
He'll know.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to do like, Pikachu versus Marth or Samus or like whatever he could pull off.
That's true. He has
So
a
it's
lot
like
of
dangerous.
versatility.
But yeah, so I beat Sung. I 2-1 J666, and
Very
then
nice.
I 2-0'd everybody else, including Jeff.
Oh, poor Jeff.
But
Ended up in that pool, but the seeding was not reseeded. It's just specifically if you make it out of this pool, you're in this
yeah,
slot.
yep, exactly.
So that's how it goes.
Oh
So you're about to get first seed in your pool, and you play Hacks Money.
well, no, I'm not about to get first seed at that point. Like,
Well, you
But-
still have to beat Hacks Money. How was
It
that
was-
set?
it was actually closer than I thought it would be. Game 1 was a 2 stock. Game 2 was a 1 stock, and I felt like if I had gotten a grab on game 2, I could have won that one. But it's like, I mean, Hacks is really good. Like I don't know. Like
He's very, very slippery.
yeah, he's hard to hit.
And that's one of his amazing matchups, I'd say.
Yeah, yep, he's really good at that matchup. He's got like a bunch of Mewtwo King practice and stuff. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
So basically the idea, I mean, for Hacks, one of the switches to Fox was to move Mewtwo King himself off Sheik so he could try beating the Marth with Falcon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah,
So that was the dual main idea.
I see. But yeah, so I got second seed there, which was like I was stoked about. Then in bracket, I had to fight Fiction and
Another debatable top 5 SoCal player along with
right,
SUJ.
exactly. And so he's been switching to Marth to like I have no idea exactly why. I think it's because like Fox hurts his hands and like Marth is better against like foxes and stuff like that, and all these different things. But Marth is like hard against Sheik, so
It's true.
I don't know.
Yeah. Fiction extremely strong though.
Yeah, he's really good. I barely pulled off a 3-2.
Yeah.
But dang, obviously sushi.
Yeah, what's favorite food?
What's
Sushi.
my favorite food? What's my favorite food? Definitely sushi.
Good question.
Anyways,
So you beat Fiction.
I beat Fiction, and
Then
then
you
I
have to
play Lucky.
Oh god, it feels like you play Lucky like
I
all
play
of these
Lucky
tournaments.
every single time. Like
Yeah.
it's rough, and I was about to win. It was similar to the S2J match. I was up like 2 stocks to 1, and Lucky did another comeback and beats me 3-1 on game 4. And it's like I could have brought it to 2-2, but I don't know.
That's good though. You made a lot of strides in the matchup, I'd say.
Yeah, and Lucky did really well. And oh god. Anyways, then I had to fight Little Fumi, and that was
Historically,
another.
how's that gone?
I think I've beat him only like once. So realistically, like I don't know. He's really, really good. He's a really good player. So, and it's a Fox.
Yeah.
So it's like a double whammy. I don't know. It's really hard. But
He pretty much just lost to Foxes.
yes, exactly. Yeah. In fact, Mango, Hax, Lucky, Lil Fumi,
All
all
Fox.
Foxes. Yes.
I wonder if Lucky. Well, no, Santi probably felt comfortable in the Fox. I wonder if the Sheik was ever on his mind. He's
I
not.
don't think so.
Not much of a ditto.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, and then East Coast Jeff and I beat Hugs and Fiction in doubles, which was really, really hype.
That's really cool.
So-
How did Jeff do in those sets?
He was doing great. Like, he's an amazing partner to team with.
Oh yeah.
He's really good. He's really solid. He's always like consistently solid, which is like really cool. It's not like there's ever like times where I'm like, oh dang, I have to carry you. It's like he's always gonna do well. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
It's a good thing to have, especially if Jeff is, the historically weaker teammate out of
Right.
those 4 players.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't know.
That's exciting. And then you played SUJ and True.
Yeah, that was rougher. It was a close one. I think it was 2-1. It was 2-1, yeah. I think we took game 1, actually.
Hey,
I think.
you took a
I
game.
forget which one it was, but it was definitely 2-1. So,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
It's an exciting tournament, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah. How's San Diego doing these days?
I mean, same old, same old. I don't know. People are improving. Like,
Yeah.
contrary to what I was saying before, like a few months ago, like Michael Tran is getting really good. Like,
Yeah, yes.
he's getting solid.
He jumped again. That's good to see.
But yeah, I don't know.
How about, so we never talked about Friday. How was Zach playing? How is that going? Or is it just kind of a rough day
Zach
for
was on
everybody?
another level there.
Zach felt good.
That's a good question there, but
Yeah.
Zach was just playing on another level. I don't know. I think if I had played him tonight, I would have done significantly better, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was playing crazy good.
Yeah,
Strong player, but he's out of his mind.
right, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk your counter picks.
That's a really good question up there. Like, so it says, what's more viable, Pikachu or Ice Climbers? And it's not a question that I have an answer to yet. So with wobbling legal, Ice Climbers are really, really strong on pretty much any stage that wouldn't like be great for Sheik. Like, so for example, let's say Stadium is a good one. If I go Ice Climbers on Stadium and if I can get wobbles, like that's significantly better than trying to go for some sort of tech chase with Sheik. But on the other hand, a stage like FD, it's like I just get one up air with a faster character that gives me a grab, which like leads to death. And like worst case scenario, they DI off the edge and I just forward smash them out of like the up throw. So yeah, I don't know. It's a really hard thing to say. I think Ice Climbers are better on something like Stadium, but I think Pikachu is better on like FD. Weirdly enough,
Interesting.
against Fox in particular.
All right. Do you think, do you really think Fox Ices is a 100-0 matchup like Mango was joking after Grand Finals?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any like 100-0 matchups in the game.
Yeah.
But
Mango looked dominant though.
yes, I mean Mango once again he's on another level. So
There we go. And do you have specific audio cues for wobbling? Specific. It's literally a song that says metronome click track 200 beats per minute. Whereas Leland has Nelly's Ride With Me. Yeah, stylistic differences for sure, I would say. How do you feel about Taupe coming?
what's that?
How do you feel about Taupe moving here?
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about
Yeah.
this. No,
I'm
I
not
didn't
sure
know.
how much melee he's playing, but according to Tavakins and according to Taupe, Taupe is moving here.
Taupe, like the
Taupe
Sheik
is-
player.
Taupe grabbing Taupe.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's pretty cool. It feels like once again, if there is another Sheik playing here, and if he is good at the Sheik matchup, that's another reason why Ice Climbers would be a good character for me to have in my pocket.
For sure. So yeah, that's good. That's good fly. It's just really tough, honestly, when Mango is going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looked rough, but congratulations on second fly, and congratulations on winning this tournament.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah.
you are the strongest player here, but you know it's not easy.
It's not easy. No,
Yeah.
it's not like I'm just gonna walk in and be like, this is cake, yay. It's like I have to like actually try and like not just be like, I'm just gonna go my secondaries the whole time. It's like I do have to keep my characters. So.
That's good. That's fantastic. Any shout outs you have? Anything you want to throw the streams away? We have over 100 viewers still.
Yeah, I mean, just like, if anything, like, you have to like remember whatever person you feel like you are, whether you're like somebody who wants to like practice tech skill or somebody who wants to practice like spacing or like the defensive game or the offensive game or whatever you're trying to do, like regardless of who you are, you have the ability to get better. Like, don't let anyone stop you. Don't let anything like get in your way. Don't let any like letdowns happen to you, because people who I personally have thought like would never get good did, and it's like crazy. Like, I don't know, just like anyone can get good, as long as you just like have the focus and put your mind to it. But
For sure.
aside from that, I mean, shout outs in particular to Stud Muffin and
Stud's the homie,
and
man.
Socrates. Stud Muffin and Socrates like made this last weekend amazing.
So let's talk mentality.
Oh God.
Losing sucks, man, and losing is so awful, and losing is so hard. I guess the question there is, what's the saltiest you've gotten in a match? What was the most emotion you came out of with, and
Okay,
what'd you learn from it?
Ironically, I think one of the saltiest sets I was in, I actually won. So,
Hey, that happens.
so, I basically, like, it was in Arizona. It was Winners Finals. I didn't win the tournament, but it was in Winners Finals, and I was playing against Silly Kyle.
Oh, boy.
And the score was 2-2. It's on YouTube, by the way, but the score was 2-2. And I went into the set on Dreamland, and this was before I like realized that Sheik could run away too on Dreamland. I was just thinking, okay, I gotta play the matchup like normal, like, try to fight him hand to hand and stuff like that. But the whole game, Silly Kyle was like playing so incredibly defensively, like basically trying to time me out. We had 2 stocks apiece, like by 2 minutes left or something like that. Yeah, I've definitely showed you this one, Fly. Like, you know this one for sure. So it was like 2 minutes left on the thing. We both have like 2 stocks, and I think at like 1 minute left, Silly Kyle kills me, or something like that, whatever it was. And then I come down from fresh stock, and I like jab him or something like that, and he air dodges and dies. So we're both at like 0-0, or I'm at like a slight disadvantage or whatever, and he's like 30 seconds left, and he gets like a decent combo on me and like starts running away. And then I get this like edge cancel back air to back air to like forward tilt something or whatever, something crazy like that. And then I realize, oh my God, I'm in the lead right now. He's got 75%, I have 72%. I'm like, oh my God, wait, let's see. I think it was like, I had 68%, he has 72%.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the lead. So I like run forward for a second to like try to fight him. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the lead. I run away, and he dash attacks me. And this part, like, at this point, there's like 10 seconds left on the clock. My heart sunk. I was like, like the deepest like sigh I could ever sigh. And I run over to try to get him, like charging needles while he's floating up, like, up like right here.
He's just
on
way out of here, man.
Yeah, Dreamland. Like I can't reach him. I can't even get him with like a back air or anything because he just like float out there. But then he up B's, like 5 seconds left on the clock, right?
Okay.
And I get down to the like ground level, and I throw needles, hoping that they'll hit him on the way down when he's floating. and he fast falls under them, and I'm just like, silly Kyle, Peach
Silly
player.
Kyle is one of the strongest
Peach-
peaches in Arizona.
Yes, strongest peaches in Arizona. The strongest peach, I would say, in Arizona.
yeah.
But he drops through. Needles miss once again. My heart just sinks like all-time new low. I'm so like.
So he's got it. He's got the match.
Yeah, he has the match. I'm like, this is so bad. Like, and it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, and each one of these like times the announcer says something, my heart's just like boom, 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 like
Yeah.
worse and worse. Worst mindset to have, by the way. Don't do it. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, game. And it's like it goes into the end game screen, and I'm just like,
Wait, that's not right.
I'm just like, oh my god.
If it made it to the end,
I'm
okay,
just
I
like,
won't.
oh my god, I can't believe I just lost that. This is awful. Ugh. I shake his hand. He's like annoyed or like tired or whatever too. Like I just see him as like exhausted if anything. But like
Okay.
I shake his hand. He walks away. Everybody else, like the crowd disperses, like 12 people or whatever disperse, and K9 and I are sitting there, just like on the couch, and we're both like, you know, shaking each other's heads. We're just like, oh, I almost had that. Like, I could have been in grand finals on winner's side. That would have been amazing. Oh my god. And then, and this is like literally the lowest probably I've ever been after a set. Like,
Yeah.
the most annoyed, like depressed, like yeah. And K9 like looks up and he's like sees Sheik there, standing there like this game's winner is. And he's like, dude,
You won. You won the set.
I won the set. And I was just like no one else was there at that point because
If
they
it
all
had-
dispersed.
If it had gone to time, it would have been a sudden death screen.
Right, I didn't even think about that because I was so like depressed at that point. I didn't even like think that could be that was a thing.
The only way that could have happened is if you won.
Right, exactly. So I had I'm like looking at, I see the time down at the bottom, and it says 7:59.
And there we go.
Yeah, that's probably the saltiest I had ever gotten. Like,
Did he know he lost?
yes.
Oh my god.
But I didn't. So like we both thought we lost, but
He
yeah.
just didn't tell you.
Right.
That's so funny.
but.
That's actually hilarious. I would just not tell
But
you.
it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like if you look it up, it's like Silly Kyle versus Okami BW. It's like a 34-minute match.
That's so
34 set. 34-minute set.
That is crazy.
I'd say that's the one.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
You just look at the screen. It's a fantastic story. That is so funny.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my god.
It was
So-
definitely crazy.
Another question I've got.
Yeah, what's
that
up?
was a great story. You're mentoring specifically, two smashers. I'd
Okay.
say Kopaka
Yep.
and Time Sync.
Three.
Three. Oh, Kopaka, Time Sync, and Socrates. Who is it a secret?
My boy.
Is it a secret?
My boy. No, you know him.
Stub
He's
Muffin.
bald. Yep, that's
Okay,
the one.
okay, yeah, I seen Stub Muffin.
Stud Muffin.
Yeah.
For the past
So-
2 years.
So tell me how they've been improving, the kind of things that they've been doing lately, how you approach mentoring them as the Big Little program in San Diego takes off.
Right. Well, I think Stud Muffin's the easiest one to talk about since it's been such a long time.
Yeah.
It's really crazy because like in Southern California, it's like one of the strongest regions, right? One of the most populous regions. There's the set. Yes,
Yeah, that's
that's
the
the
set.
one. Yeah.
Time 2016.
Yeah. But it's got SK and WOB in it. No. Do you see that?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So Stud Muffin was like the only person who I could play for a while.
Okay.
I didn't have anyone else who was near me, and he didn't really have anyone else that was near him that was playing. So, despite it being like a 25-minute drive to each other's houses, we would go to each other's houses and like train. And at first, he was essentially awful. Like definitely not anywhere near the top 30 in San Diego at that point.
Okay.
And he just sort of like played Falco and like kind of played Yoshi, but like also barely like feasibly passed us playing other all those other characters, right?
Yeah.
But like Like I don't know. I was able to beat him with like any character that I wanted, basically.
Yeah.
But we kept trained hard, switched over to like Peach, he switched over to like Sheik, he switched over to Fox, like Marth, all these different characters. Yeah, Puff for a while, and he settled on Sheik, and I don't know, we just kept practicing together, and that's one thing that's like amazing is when you practice together with somebody else, you learn their play style really well. So we became really good doubles players, doubles teammates, but he just got really good. Like, took my advice for things. He like questioned things that he didn't think were like true. He would watch videos and like be like, oh my god, like Flash is doing this thing where whenever he hits him off the stage, he'll just like fall hop with needles and just like fall with them, like, and that way, if the person drops like down to forward B, you just like let go of the needles. So like stuff like that. But I don't know. He became really good, and we've beaten some really good teams like together. We beat Amsa and Vector Man and like MacD Fiction, some other ones I can't think of right now. I don't know, but yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite training partners ever. As for Kopaka and TimeSync's like kind of in and out of high school, like so it's hard to train him. We go in spurts. Kopaka I train probably like once or twice a week, and we'll usually sit down and just like grind a single matchup and like be like, okay, you're gonna be learning Marth versus Puff, or like, okay, you're gonna learn Marth versus Samus. This is gonna happen. Like, we're just gonna play like 20 of these, or okay, I'm gonna be playing Falcon, and your goal is to not get 2 stocked. You need to get either 1 stocked or win. Like, stuff like that. And we'll like set goals like through each game. So it's like not like, oh, okay, let's just keep playing. Oh, I lost. Oh, I lost. Oh, okay, I lost, or whatever. You know, it's like okay, you're playing my Sheik, don't get 3 stocked. You know, stuff like that. So I don't know. It's cool. He's also good. He's getting significantly better. Like, I see him beating players that he definitely could not have beat like 3 months, 4 months ago.
His improvement's really notable, for sure.
Yeah. So, but I want him to keep improving. I think just like some little things you gotta tighten up, and then he'll get to the point where he'll just like explode upwards. So we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good. Fantastic. Somebody asked about mentality when switching from doubles to singles. Any specific thoughts about that?
Yeah, that's a really nebulous question. I mean,
you just gotta do it.
So generally speaking, it depends like what kind of tournament it is. If it's a local and I'm teaming with somebody like, you know, I don't know, Sudmuffin or something like that, we're just like, let's go whatever character we want. Let's sort of just like goof around until finals and then like try to win there. But like, if I'm playing with somebody who's like not as synergistic with me, like I've got to be like, okay, are they better than me or are they worse than me? Okay, they're better than me. I'm just gonna try to stock tank and like not get bodied by the other person. Okay, I'm teaming with somebody worse than me. Do I have to go Fox? Do I have to try to carry them at this point? Do I have to play a character that I'm technically not as good at, but like might be able to do damage faster to carry? Like, I don't know. It depends. So it's a completely different mindset. Whereas singles, it's just like, okay, let me just make every single hit count. Let me make every punish as good as I possibly can, and let me just not get killed. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, and time doesn't matter in singles as well. Time does matter in doubles because your opponent or your teammate like could get bodied in that time, or could do a lot of work. In like the case of like Axe and I, for example, if you know I'm playing against like somebody who's like way better than us. Or way better than me, I mean, at least. I just have to not die. I have to, like, throw out really, really safe moves like nairs and back airs and just, like, not get killed. And Jeff will do a lot of the work. But, I don't know. Yeah.
All right, thanks. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All All right, if chat doesn't have anything else, I think we'll let you go.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
And thanks for joining me again on the mic as always. Congratulations again.
Thank you guys. Yeah, no, it's really cool. I'm really glad that a lot of people were able to like see us tonight.
Yeah.
We had a couple good sets, so
Yeah, I'd say so too.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fun technical play, a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So Kami, my uncle. I don't think so.
Dang.
But a good question nonetheless. All right. Thanks,
Okay.
Rob.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.